We're taking a look at a new mod for GTA 5. It's called Los Santos Rescue Division, LSRD for short. And this mod looks like it's trying to be essentially the LSPDFR, but for firefighting. Right now it's in an open beta mode, meaning anyone can participate. It's available on GTA5-mods.com. There are two modes available at the moment. Today we're going to take a look at the firefighting mode, take some call outs, see some of the mechanics we're working with. However, there's also a corner mode, which I'm kind of interested to check out because I've always wanted some type of corner mode. You can see right there the corner office. I assume you go there to go on duty. Looks like it's available. I'm looking at the download page right now for the mod. It looks like there's also going to be a paramedic mode and a Baywatch mode, which I assume is probably being a lifeguard. So those modes aren't available yet, but apparently there's some type of early access program. I'm not too sure. To use this mod, you do have to create a user account on a website, so use it at your own caution. I did find that interesting, and it looks like there's actually a way for the community to create callouts called community callouts. I haven't looked too far into it, but let's go ahead and get on duty here. Are you trying to be David Hasselhoff? No. I am interested. I always love looking at new mods, and I'm just curious to see what it has in store. So I looked at this a little earlier. For your name, looks like you have a couple of just pre-made names. For rank, you can do firefighter, captain, battalion chief. Will just be a firefighter. You can change your head, regular apparel, fireproof apparel, helmet color, kind of like the white color. Now those noises you hear in the background, I was a little alarmed at those noises as well at first, but it's apparently firefighters doing push-ups. I was like, what is this grunting going on? See, you can see it right there. You also have a choice of the supervisor Bison, supervisor Granger if you're a supervisor. There's a ladder truck as well. I think we're just going to be an engine truck today. It's a similar menu to how you choose a police car when you go on duty in LSPDFR. So we'll go ahead, get on duty with this one. You're also, there's a supervisor going. You also have a battalion with you. You can see these individuals here. They're part of our group, and you can kind of manage them using the brigade manager, which is your B key. It looks like you're able to give them different orders, so that's interesting. This thing has a lot of menus. There's a radio menu available for call outs, speech. You can request a specific call out if you're trying to find one of them. I don't know, there's just a lot of options. There's an interaction key. There's a completely reworked, it's almost like siren controller for the police cars, but it's for your fire trucks. So we'll take a look at that. Press enter to toggle it. You can see it down there in the right hand corner. Using the different number keys, you're able to, I believe, toggle different settings. 3 is your air horn. That's the radio. You can do a manual tone too. Kind of interesting. 5 is your lights. 2 is your siren. So that's that menu. You can control the ladder if we had one. We don't have a ladder today. there's a CPR key, there's a drag dead body key, toggle gear flashlight. So I guess we're gonna wait here until we get a call out coming in. A lot of possibilities. Tones are so depressing. Yeah, the firefighter tones are very loud. Hold E to fix vehicle, refill water, med kit. Let's do that. Refilling.
Thanks.
All right, we're all refilled. We're good to go. I guess the med kit is if we need it to revive somebody. We'll go ahead. We're gonna force a call out. Last time I was testing this out, it did take a little bit to get a call out in, but I guess that's realistic in some ways.
All units, we've got a civilian in need of assistance on Dorset Drive. Respond code 3.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Roger.
All right, we're gonna respond. Code 3, we got a vehicle, sounds like it's on fire.
Officer on scene.
There's an emergency! Move it!
So these initial callouts, we are going to be testing out all the functions we can. I don't know how smoothly they'll go. I did get, when I was testing it out, I did get one crash. Oh really? Are you going to stop right there? The mod also... What the heck? The mod also involves installing a DLC pack. I believe it has the vehicles in it, as well as some of the equipment models we're going to be using. Yes, I know. Everybody's a siren knob. They got opinions on the siren. I know.
Get out of the way now!
Looks like there's a truck up ahead. What is going on here? That's realistic. That truck's about to run this guy over. All right, we're on scene here. How can we help you, buddy? Oh my gosh, PD rolling in hot there. Got your engine's on fire. What's happening here? Okay, let's go get our gear. So let's see, T for gear. I think we can get our gear out of E to open menu. There we go. All right, we're gonna get. I guess we're just gonna get. Oh, look at that, a power saw. Fire gear. We'll do that, and we'll get our extinguisher. And I guess we're just gonna try to put it out. I want to open up my brigade menu. I'm gonna tell them to get their fire gear as well. Oh, you can specifically choose people to give tasks. Alright, you do traffic.
Yeah, whatever you say, whatever.
You place some road cones. You get your fire gear.
Come on, I got places to go, people! It's the best
Okay.
mundo.
We're gonna put this out. Hey sir, I need you to back up.
Come on, can everybody move?
I'm gonna put this out for you. I can hear a little breathing noise too.
Fucking shit! We're going to hell.
I think you just overheated the engine there. Wonder if I need the hose. Doesn't seem to be doing too much. Yeah, your vehicle is not going down. Oh, that's cool. The police department looks like they're blocking some traffic off. All right, we're gonna try a different piece of equipment here.
Come on, I got
try the hose. Now the
Let's kick
hose.
some flaming ass.
Look at this hose, man. There's a whole menu. You can see it's clipping into the ground a little bit, but you can change the pressure using the numpad. Oh my gosh! What the heck? So your vehicle will not go out. We're trying to cool the engine here. Oh, did we get it? We got it. That actually worked. Alright, sir. Get us new.
You gotta be kidding me.
Put up the fire hose. What else? I think equipment is good. Oh, you can add scene lights. So we're gonna open up our radio menu. I think we're good here. They're just gonna probably need to get a tow truck. I do want to get the brigade. I want them to pick up. This guy needs to take off his fire gear. Can they pick up traffic cones? Guess not.
Oh, fuck.
10-4, copy that.
Thank you.
Oh, looks like... Oh, that's cool. So it looks like they put up their cones when they get back in the vehicle. So we're going to head back to our station now. Cleared that call. What do you mean, how heavy is the mod? Like the size of the download? Alright, lights off. We're going to head back to the station now. Pull a U-turn up ahead.
Hey, clear the road.
Alright, just cut me off.
Attention
Oh,
all units. We've got a fire alarm on
we're getting a fire alarm.
Center Street. Respond code 3.
Alright.
that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
I'm going to check this out.
Fire truck has arrived.
Cop 1 Alpha, just for you, I'm going to do the most annoying siren noise. How about that? Really? If this were real life and I were a firefighter, this... I would hit the car maybe, give it a little bump. No respect for emergency vehicles, I see. So I think the call out was just for a fire alarm. If you have epilepsy, now is the time to turn off the screen. Turn off the stream, man. The manual horn is a wind-up horn. It's got a lower growl tone to it. That's what it sounds like. Oh, this thing is smoking big time. I can see why the alarm went off. Oh, we got a fire here. That's a fire.
Come on, come on, come on! I got places to go, people! It's the pasando!
Alright, I'm gonna try to block off the road here. Let's get everybody out. Brigade manager. I want you to get your fire gear. Andy fire extinguisher. I want you to road cones.
Holy shit!
Okay. I'm also going to grab, I think we're going to do the hose here. What is going on with this traffic? Let's get that fire hose.
We can control this one, boys! We need to go places. Let's go!
Let's use traffic control to stop it. Oh, I need my fire gear, man.
Come on, come on, come on! I got places to go, people!
Some of them are in there with no fire gear. What the heck? They're using their fire extinguisher. We're gonna increase that flow up to about 56 liters a second. Here we go. Where's our water? There we go. Maybe I had it too high. Putting out the fire. Oh, it's good. It does get kind of foggy when you go inside. That's kind of cool. Okay, they actually both do have their fire gear. One of them is just missing a hat.
Nice work, guys! Very nice work!
And the building is in pristine condition.
Another fire out! Good day's work!
Gotta love it. Okay. So that fire looks like it's taken care of. I'm gonna put up the hose and come in with a fire extinguisher and just make sure. We'll probably have to go back to the station though when we're done, because we're gonna run low on water and air and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead, put up the fire hose. I'm gonna get the fire extinguisher.
Keep the stream on the source.
I guess I could have a couple things. I'll bring a fire axe in just in case. Let's see, anything else we might need. Let's get everyone out here waiting. Okay, it looks like you're just able to have one item, so I want the fire extinguisher.
Let's kick some flaming ass!
Alright, we're just gonna walk in there, make sure the fire is completely taken care of. Okay, fire. It's fine back here. Alright, I mean, it's looking clear to me. So we'll go back, we'll put up all our fire gear and in this call out. Let's go ahead and have everybody back in the vehicle. Alright, we're gonna put up fire extinguisher, fire gear. That's all back. We're about halfway done with our water supply from using it on those last two callouts, so we're gonna have to get some more. Go ahead, remove that.
I swear, baby.
and we'll
Roger
clear
that.
this call out.
Thanks, buddy.
So yeah, even if we get a call out, we're gonna ignore it because we gotta refill our supplies here. All right, I mean, that went pretty well. Not bad at all. I want to take a look at those scene lights real quick. Actually, you might not be able to access your equipment panel. Oh, there we go. So we are able to access it even not on the scene. Scene lights. Oh, that is cool. You can walk around and place them down where you need them. Look at that. Wow. What is a high scene light? Hold E. Oh, you can use a stand. That is pretty cool. Let's see what else we got over here. We do have med kits if somebody is, I guess if they're injured. Toolbox.
Come on, people, let's do it.
Find a vehicle to repair. So with the toolbox, we can repair a car, apparently. I think these are all custom models. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone knows. Toolbox, power saw. Oh my gosh. What the? Okay, I gotta test this on a building or something. You know, we're just doing equipment tests over here. Making sure it's calibrated, all that good stuff. Oh, that is so cool. You just place it. Oh.
You're a waste of space.
You just place it on a texture and it just starts cutting. Pretty cool. It even has the sound effect of the saw going off. Guess it's just running at all times. That's when they get walked out of the snack. Gosh. Firefighters get a lot of love. I see. Crowbar, medkit.
Let's move. Con prisas.
So this is if you need to heal somebody. Pretty obvious. And then you can set down your own road cones. Pretty cool stuff.
Attention all units.
A gas station
Citizens
fire.
report
Oh my
a
gosh.
possible
Okay.
fire on Route 68 approach. Units respond code 3.
Roger that. I'm right here.
Roger that.
Alright, we got a gas station fire. We're gonna go ahead and respond to it.
Get out of the way now. Oh, Christ.
Now, it might look like I'm driving pretty slowly, but this fire truck is so big that I had a couple instances when I was practicing running into stuff because I couldn't brake in time. So I'm just not going to try to drive too recklessly here.
Move your ass.
wake up the whole neighborhood. Actually, we'll cut the sirens off. It looks like it's morning time. Oh! Okay, that behavior I'll never understand. Why would you go head on into me? Oh my gosh, I'm gunning it and this fire truck's struggling. These are some steep hills though. Come on, you can make it. Push it, push it. We still got about 2 miles left to go. This is full acceleration, 17 miles per hour. I turned the siren off because we were going through the neighborhood, but now that we're out of it, we can turn it back on. Move out the way. I'm just the most considerate firefighter, apparently. Okay, going through.
God damn it!
Gotta watch the speed here on these hills. Ride the brakes a little bit. About a mile to go still. Where's this gas station at? We're all the way up in Great Chaparral now.
Lives are on the line! Move it! Fucking asshole!
Come on. Now, you know how I mentioned firefighters always being first. This scenario is not the case, because it's taken all day to get here. Alright. There is no gas station fire here. We'll investigate though. We're still gonna put on all our gear and everything.
Whatever! Hey, clear the road!
Get our gear out. Is it the other side that the gear's on?
I must be dreaming or something. Get out of the way now!
All right, fire gear for that extinguisher. Let's bring the fire axe this time, just in case we need to use it. If we need the fire extinguisher, we'll go back and get it. I'm just gonna walk around, do a little investigation here. Who has their gear on? It is... Oh, you can call in some different backup there. Oh, like for that first one, we could have called in a tow truck. That is pretty cool. And there's a built-in traffic menu too. Okay, I didn't even see that. I was using speed limit before. Okay, this guy, he needs to follow me. Well, not everybody.
Hey, whatever.
There we go. All right, let's check this one out. Well, it does look like there's a burnt down car in the back. That definitely looks like fire damage. Is there anybody in here? Everything looks shut down. Some random car parts back here. So it appears there was a fire here at some point. I don't know if it was today or not. But the scene is looking pretty clear to me. Just to make sure we don't have anybody inside. Yeah, it's all locked up. Alright, let's go ahead and put all their gear back. Go ahead, call off this one.
10-4, copy that.
Thank you.
So when you call off, it looks like it takes off the road cones immediately. Let's get his gear off. Everybody's gonna get back in the vehicle. Perfect. Sometimes you do get some false alarms, so we'll go ahead, take off the fire gear, be good to go. I don't think we need to restock quite yet. I think we're pretty good on supplies. Water's good, air's good. Those are my main two concerns.
Attention, this is dispatch. We've got Arson on South Rockford Drive. Respond code 3.
Alright, we got reports of an
We're heading over
arson.
now.
Roger.
Fire smoking, yeah. Kinda ironic, you got that right. Oh, so you get the little thing here as well.
Fire truck arrived on scene.
Sounds like a fire truck's already there. Alright, we're gonna head there. So the siren's a little bit different for the bison. Go through the different tones. Now, I think this is all part of the DLC you put in, because I don't remember having this siren before. Pretty quick pickup. About a mile away. So arson means an intentional fire was set, if that's what the firefighters believe. So I mean, you could have arson, I guess, in the forest, somebody trying to set fire to it, a building, somebody trying to, I don't know, maybe use insurance to claim it as a loss, or somebody didn't like a specific building. Like there's been a lot of instances of churches being set on fire, a whole bunch of stuff. Could be dangerous, especially though in a forest setting, because that fire could spread very easily. I'm sure there have been cases of somebody setting a small portion of the forest on fire and it just blossoming into a huge ordeal. Well, at least they're moving for the supervisor truck.
Fires are on the line! Move it!
Seeing the fire truck up ahead. Guess we'll just park right here. Well, they might need access to the hose, so we'll go right here. Alright, we're on scene. What we got going on? It was an arson call, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get some gear on. What the heck is that car doing?
Hey! Motion, please! Help! Die. Probably on welfare. I can feel it turning! Yeah!
Alright, you just...
Assholes! Whatever.
You're on traffic duty.
Beyond the pale.
Scumbag. That's holy shit!
Looks fine in there. No, it could be the case where the firefighters who arrived on scene already put out the fire. We do have a vehicle back here, but it doesn't look like it's been burned. Lost a couple homeless people. You would think if there were a fire back here, the homeless people would have cleared out of here by now. So I think we're okay. I think we can go ahead and clear this one.
I got some smoke in the room. Come on.
10-4, copy that.
Thanks.
Alright, let's get our buddy here. Go ahead, wait in the car, man. Put up our stuff. Now, I don't know if it's just because the truck is a lot smaller, but we don't have a lot of water capacity here. It's like it's only about a quarter of what the fire truck was. I think you guys got a good sense of at least how the firefighter mod works in terms of receiving firefighter callouts. I feel like it could be a good series. There's It's not quite as repetitive as other firefighter mods, and I think the variety will be nice in terms of getting to the scenes and the amount of equipment. Still in beta actually, so there's probably more updates we'll see from this mod. All right, guys, thanks for watching.